Alrighty, hey everybody. I have some updates. It is August 16th. I have a Nissa poster that I got here, and my webcam is working again, so that is great. I'm going to be playing my Anya Falconwrath, aka Angie Falconwrath, deck, Madness combo deck, so we'll see if I can pop off on people. Hopefully I can. But no guarantees, so we shall see. And yeah, I hope everybody's having a good week. I'm going to be getting a game of Magic in. Let's do this. I am joining right now. Looking like I need to refresh. Joining right now. And the voice chat. Hello, everybody.
I'm going to go ahead and randomize 3 times.
Sounds good.
2, 3.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, I'm going first. Tonight is my night. I'm going to pop off on these fools. I'm just kidding. Oh, I hear a child. God,
baby.
That is loud as shit. Oh my god.
Very loud, baby.
Yeah.
She's getting changed at the moment.
I mean, that's awful. Holy crap. That is a loud baby. I'm sorry to all my viewers. There's a baby crying in this dude's background. Alright, shuffled up. Wow, I'm really gonna have to mute him.
Morgan.
I would like to let everybody know I am streaming right now. Just full disclosure, streaming on Twitch. Just FYI.
Yeah, that's fine.
You're good.
Babe.
Oh, the baby is insanely loud. Holy shit. I mean, I cannot handle that. Not on a stream, man. That's terrible. I'm sorry to everyone who's watching. Everyone left. Everyone just left. I'm sorry, everybody. That is crazy bad. I think the baby might be done. God, I hope so.
I'll play this. This is fine.
Yikes, this hand sucks. I am going to have to do my second mulligan going down to 6.
Okay.
I have had no red in either of my hands, which is bad. Both of them had ramp, but no red. Gotta have red. Let's hope I get a keepable 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Although it's 6 at this point. That's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my god. Going to 5. 1 land is unacceptable. Going to 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yikes. I have to put 2 on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my god. Okay, I'll put this one on the bottom. And this one on the bottom. Yikes, had to go to 5. I'm keeping these 5. So I think everybody's ready, yeah?
Good to go.
Alrighty, sounds good. Good luck, everybody. I will start us off. Draw a card. I'm going to play a mountain and pass.
I'm sorry, you said you start with 5?
Yeah, I had to mulligan a lot.
Oh, damn. All right. All right, I'll draw for turn. I will play a Bloodstained Mire tapped. Or that's a fetch land, so I'll crack it now and search for Triumph and pass for turn.
The baby is gone. That's good.
Draw. Mountain, tap mountain for Elvish Mystic and pass.
What? That's a forest.
Draw.
He said
Oh
mountain.
yeah, landscape pass.
Alright, sounds good. Draw a card. I will play a Tainted Peak and pass the turn.
I'm still fetching up my Triumph. So give me 1 sec here. Rogan. Perfect. Alright. I will untap. Draw. I'll play a Tarnished Citadel as my land for turn.
That's a
Tap
really
for
good
2
land.
mana. And play Prismatic Omen. I'll take 3 damage in the process. Lands I control are every other basic land type in addition to their types.
Dang.
Pass.
Untap. Draw. Forest 1 for a Land Elf,
Oh my god.
and then 2 for a Wirewood Herald. When it's put in the graveyard from play, I can search my library for an elf, put it into my hand, shuffle library, pass turn.
So bad. So bad news.
Play a swamp. Tap 2 for a Strionic Resonator and pass.
Alright, sounds good. I'll draw a card and take no game actions and pass.
I got a little unlucky. I'll tap this for regular mana through Prismatic Omen. Black mana, that is. I'll cast Plunge into Darkness.
Oh, he's going for it.
I'll pay
He's plunging.
5 life and exile the top 5 cards in my library. Put one of them into my hand. The rest stay in exile.
Take the plunge. I do have a question. When they're exiled, is it known information or are they face down?
It's known information.
Cards are exiled face up unless otherwise stated.
Yeah, right now I'm looking at the top X cards of my library, but I'm gonna put one in my hand and then exile the rest. So
Oh, okay. I
this
gotcha.
one's gonna go in my hand, but it's a command tower, so I'll just play it as land for turn.
Okay.
I'll exile Swamp, Trail of Abundance, Expedition Map, and Ristic Study.
You know, I like Trace of Abundance. I
And
like
then
that
I'll
card.
pass. Yeah, me too. I'd like to use it for something better than drops, but
I
what
run
you get.
I run it in my Ramos deck because it's a 2-mana, 3-color spell that ramps you.
Are you through?
Yeah, I'm done.
Yes,
Okay.
3 colors but 2 mana. Yeah, that's nice.
Untap.
Man.
Keep draw.
This is not going well.
Strip mine. And then I will
I hope he strip mines my land.
3 for a Sylvan Messenger. Reveal the top 4 cards of my library, put all elves revealed this way into my hand, and the rest on the bottom in any order.
Holy
4
crap.
cards. I get an Essence Ward.
It's not bad.
4 mountains on the bottom, or 4 forests on the bottom. Tap, and I will play Essence Warden. Whenever another creature enters,
It's a
comes
Soul
into play,
Sister.
I gain 1 life.
Yeah.
And I'm going to attack Zach for 1,
No blocks. I take 1.
and then I'll pass.
Oh,
This might go poorly
the
if
swamp,
I don't hit a land drop.
crack Myriad. I'll get 2 forests and pass.
All right, sounds good. Hey, Josh, do you mind throwing your commander in spell table when you get a second?
Yeah, I guess I
If you
should
don't
do
mind.
that.
Yeah, it's all good. I will draw. Come on, land. Nope. Yeah, that's not good. I'm gonna just pass the turn.
Land drop, sad day.
I'll untap, drop a turn.
Yeah, I mean, I'm out of this game almost. That's
I'm
unfortunate.
also going to miss a land drop this turn, but I
No.
will play.
The one time I know somebody would take me up on my 10th Discovery.
I would definitely be tempted.
See, I'll play out a Chromatic Orrery and pass. Or Chromatic Lantern, sorry.
I was about to say, how you already got that much mana?
Oh, you missed my Dark Ritual and the Seething Song.
Untap. Draw. I'm going to
I hope he
tap
does tempt the discovery.
green for Spindhorn Elves.
It's
I'll
just
gain
another
life.
elf.
I need bigger play mat just for elves. Then I will attack Josh for 2, and that's it. Pass turn.
Tap. Draw.
At least I have a bunch of cards now.
The Woodland Cemetery.
I'm up to 7 cards in hand.
Tap for 4, cast Marin.
Oh, good God.
I'll gain life.
I will pass my turn.
Alrighty, sounds good. Draw, hopefully a land. Nope. I'm gonna have to go to discard, and I will discard this card with Madness, Blood Mad Vampire, and I pass.
All right, I'll untap and
It's just shitty. I'm not
And
even
also
doing
mark it
anything.
I will pay 4 mana and cast Molten Disaster for X=2. It's gonna deal 2 damage to each creature without flying and each player.
Oh my God.
In response, flash out Yeva, Nature's Herald. So I will gain life, then all of this will die.
And then everyone takes 2 damage as well.
Each player takes 2. Okay.
Yep.
I do have a trigger.
Did you just play?
Yeva.
Molten Disaster for X=2.
Oh,
Okay.
That's what I played.
wait, does Molten Disaster?
Is this card right here? You can see it.
Did you kick it?
No, I did not kick it.
Okay.
I only have 4 mana, so.
When Wirewood Herald is put into the graveyard from play, I can search my library for an elf. If I do, reveal it, put it into my hand, and shuffle my library.
This is gonna be bad.
That's my turn. So when you're done searching for that elf, just reveal it and draw it.
Okay. I'm gonna get a Circle of Dreams Druid.
Oh my God.
Untap. Draw. I'm just going to pay 3 to bring out his Dirty. I'm going to hit sharps for 4. And pass.
Draw. Play Urborg, Tomb of Yawgmoth.
That's what I'm talking about. That helps me.
I'll tap for 3. Play Midnight Reaper. Tap for another 3. Play Pond of Ulamog. And I will pass my turn.
All right, sounds good. I will draw a card. Thank you for the Urborg, by the way. I will discard Anya's Ravager and do nothing.
And bro.
Yep.
Ouch. Untap.
None of my hands were good.
I'll play Verdant Catacombs as my land for turn. I'll tap it and my 3 lands and Chromatic Orrery, and I will bring out Prismatic Bridge and then pass.
He's got a Prismatic Bridge. My God.
I'll untap. Draw for turn. I will tag Josh for 4 with Yeva. Pass turn.
He didn't say no blocks, but he didn't block. Oh, man, I hope I hit a land. This is embarrassing. I'm sorry to everyone who's watching. This is embarrassing.
And Marin the Moaning Well. Tap for 3, and I'll cast Playcrafter.
No response to Playcrafter. I pass priority on that.
I will as well.
Alright, so everyone sack a creature or planeswalker. If you can't, discard a card.
I'm discarding a card with Madness, Stormkirk Occultist.
I'll discard probably just Ancient Ruins.
I sacrifice the Zuri.
Give me, and I'll draw as you spawn on the sack. Aaron's counter and trigger Midnight Reaper. Lose a life, draw a card. Then I'll tap for 3. I'll cast Demon's Disciple.
That one is sack a creature or planeswalker only, correct?
Same thing minus the discard effect.
So Zach has none of those, so I am unaffected.
I have a response to this one. I'm going to tap 2, and with Yeva, I'm going to flash in Okamic Adversary. Paying 2 because Sharps has a Prismatic Bridge.
Huh?
And then I'm going to sacrifice Yeva.
Oh, I do. Yes, now I see.
Alright. I'll sack Demon's Disciple. Another experience counter, another Eldrazi spawn, and another trigger off of Midnight Reaper. Life draw card. I'll sack the 2 Eldrazi spawns to flip 2. Do 2 more experience counters. I will tap Shronic Resonator to copy Marin's end step trigger. I will move to my end step. I will bring back both Playcrafter and Demon. So Sharps and
Okay.
Zach, both of you would have to discard from
Yep.
Playcrafter.
So I'll discard this card with madness. Malevolent
Discard
Whispers.
both Demon's Disciple and Playcrafter. Get 2 Eldrazi spawns again.
I'm
4
sacrificing
experience counters.
Okame Adversary to Playcraft.
I'll ditch Hidetsugu second right.
And then that's on me, yeah?
Yep, I'm passing with that.
Alrighty. Sounds good. I'm going to play a swamp. And yeah, if I cast my commander, she'll just die. So I'm gonna. I'm already out of this game, unfortunately. I'm just gonna pass.
Would a wheel help?
I mean, maybe, but there's nothing you can. I'm so far behind mana wise and card wise. There's nothing anyone can do at this point. Josh is going to run away with the game. Yeah.
So I'm going to untap. On my upkeep, I have a Prisbridge trigger. I'll reveal until I reveal the card Purity.
Oh, good
and then I'll
God.
shuffle the revealed cards on the bottom of the library.
He gets a Purity? What does that do? Man, that's a lot of cards.
About halfway through my deck. There we are. So Purity's going to hit the field. These cards are going to exile. Or, sorry, not exile. Shuffle onto the bottom of my library.
So that means he's only running one
And then I will
creature?
draw for turn. Purity is a 6/6 with flying. If a spell or ability would deal damage to me, prevent that damage, and then I gain life equal to the damage prevented this way. And if it dies, it shuffles into my library. I will play this Llanowar Waste as my land for turn.
Old spawn behind the pillow.
And then I think I'm just going to pass for turn. Go.
Untap. Draw. Pay 3 Eternal Witness. Returning a mana dork to my hand and pass.
Untap. Call. Play Witch's Cottage. That'll enter untapped, so I will put Playcraft over the top of my library. Tap for 3. And play Dark Prophecy.
What's it do?
Same thing as Midnight Reaper, except it counts for any creature I control, just not just non-tokens.
Got it.
Tap for 3, and I'll play Warhaven Elf.
What is that noise? It's got to be a
Did you
television.
just shuffle your Playcrafter into your library?
Yep.
Oh.
I mean, they're in the deck to get me out of a quick pinch. They're not in the deck just to abuse.
Fair enough.
Seems like it's in the deck just
So
to
you could have
abuse.
sacked a spawn or something to draw a card.
Maybe I'll do that in a minute.
But you already shuffled it in.
Forest.
Oh, this is not going well. This is not going well. I've cast 0 spells this game. That's how you lose.
Spawns to float 2 generic. And that'll give me 2 Dark Prophecy triggers. Lose 2 life, draw 2 cards. Tap for black, play Carry on Feeder. I will sack Farhaven Elf, put a 1/1 counter on Carry on Feeder. Night Reaper, Pawn of Ulamog, and Dark Prophecy. I will now stop counting experience counters because I don't need to anymore. So I will lose life.
I'm at
Draw
wait.
2 cards. And then I'll tap for green. And I will play Finhorn Elves. Will then move my end step. I'll bring out Farhaven Elf. And with that trigger on the stack, sack it to Carry on Feeder. Other Eldraws will spawn, and 2 punable or Midnight Reaper Dark Prophecy triggers.
Not
Draw
the
2
baby
cards,
again.
lose 2 life. And I will pass my turn.
I draw a card, and I take no game actions and pass.
All right, on your end step, I'm going to tap Llanowar Wastes for 1 mana. It'll deal 1 damage to me, which is gaining life through purity. I'll do the same thing with Tarnished Citadel, only it's 3 life. And then I will tap the rest of my mana to play Electro Dominance for X equals 4, targeting Josh's face. So it's just going to deal 4 damage to you, and then I can play a spell with CMC 4 or less from my hand without paying its cost. Alright, so 4 to you. I'm going to play Wheel of Misfortune. Alright.
That's an instant?
No, it's a sorcery, but Electro Dominance lets me play it at instant speed.
Oh, yeah. Electro Dominance, yeah. Alright. We all ready?
Josh, are you ready?
Yep. Yes, sir.
Alright, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. I know I win. I chose 9,999,999,999. 9 trillion, sorry. So since it's damage, I'm gonna gain that much. So I have this much life, and then we'll all discard and draw 7.
Except Josh.
Except Josh, right? Yeah.
Right, except Josh.
And I lose 4 and then do that, right?
I lose greed.
Now you have
which means-
infinite life.
Isn't that right? I do lose the 4, right?
No,
Yes.
it's
Oh no!
It's
Only
just
the
the
highest
biggest
number.
one.
It's just-
Okay.
yeah,
okay.
it's just the largest number.
Thanks. Cool. Sounds good.
Yeah.
So I'll discard a bunch of cards with madness and a Dance of the Dead.
Zendikar Resurgent, Summoner Spec, Pinpoint Elves, Circle of Dreams, Druid, and Craterhoof.
Greed
Right,
Well of
Floof.
Blessings. Right. Now I will untap. In my upkeep, I'm just gonna set my life total to 999. If someone goes infinite, they go infinite higher than me. I have a Prismatic Bridge trigger, so I don't have any other creatures in my library, so I'll shuffle and draw.
It's a very interesting build. That's a very unique Prismatic Bridge build.
Thank you. The best way to play non-legendary creatures as a commander is this way, as it turns out.
Is that the only creature in the deck?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
And Planeswalker. No Planeswalkers and only one
Also no
creature.
Planeswalker.
Right.
Believe it or not, I could not find a use for Planeswalkers. Go ahead and untap lands. Maybe 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do this. I will tap for 2 mana and 4 damage. Oh, I don't have to track that anymore. I'll play Sylvan Scrying.
Go get
I
any
will search
land.
up a Cabal Coffers.
Of course.
And then play that as my land for turn. Here we are. I will tap for 2 mana and my Cabal Coffers to generate 6 black mana. With 4 of it, I will play Triskai Decaphobia. And then...
What does that
that
do?
will leave me- at the beginning of my upkeep, choose one. Each player with exactly 13 life loses the game, then everyone gains 1. Or the same thing, and then everyone loses 1. So don't have 13 life on my upkeep, basically. So
Sounds
I have
good.
two black floating. I will play... How big is... Okay. I will use the 2 black floating plus these 2 lands right here and play Earthquake for 3. Actually 2, because I don't think you have any... Do you have any 3 toughness, Josh?
Oh, Marin's a 3/4.
Yeah, but nothing with 3 toughness, right?
Carry-on feeder currently.
Carrion Feeder? Yeah, but you can just sack to that, because
Yeah.
shit's dying anyways. I'll do it for X equals 3 instead. So it'll deal 3 damage to each creature without flying and each player.
Okay. That sounds good to me. I will take 3.
All right. That's gonna give me 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's gonna give me 6 Midnight Reaper and 6 Dark Prophecy triggers. And that'll also be 1, 2, 3, 4 Pawn of Ulamog triggers. And I will lose 12 life and draw 12 cards.
After that, I pass the turn.
untap, upkeep, draw. Castle Garenbrig is land for turn. And I will play 3. Well, I'm just going to tap for 4. Uh, and Elvish Harbin comes into play. Search my library for an elf, reveal it, put it on top. And I will pass.
Untap. My upkeep, I'm gonna pay for 1. And
Whoa.
I will Vamp Tutor.
You got Kozilek Butcher of Truth and Kozilek Great Distortion? Heck yeah. Those are great pulls. That's awesome. Congratulations. That is way cool. Dude, that's better than anything I've ever gotten off of a Craigslist deal. That's amazing. Good job. Yeah, that's nice. Yep. Yeah, it's a lot of work to buy a collection, but I'm proud of you. It's awesome.
Draw. Play Cabal Coffers.
Oh my god, they each have a Cabal Coffer. There's 2 Cabal Coffers, and I, meanwhile, have 3 lands.
Tap for
Yuck.
2, activate Coffers. Actually, we'll do these.
Tajuru Preserver is what I'm putting on top. Spells and abilities your opponent's control can't cause you to sacrifice permanents.
Seems relevant.
Wait, what?
Something on top of his library will stop you from being able to pay life or sack permanents to cast spells.
No.
it just-
He can't sack permanents.
Oh,
Yeah.
Fuck me.
It's like the whoever that is, the Selesnya legend that I can't think of.
The Sigarda.
Thank you, Sigarda.
Alright, so I'm tapping, activating Cabal Coffers to float 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 mana.
Yawgmoth is awesome too. Dang, man, you've already made your money back. That's amazing. Wow. Congratulations.
I'll use...
Make me want to go on Craigslist. Making me want to buy another collection.
And a green.
This guy better hurry up and kill us.
And I will evoke a Foundation Breaker, targeting my Dark Prophecy.
What's that do?
TB, destroy target artifact or enchantment.
Targeting your what? Sorry?
Targeting my Dark Prophecy.
Okay. Sure.
And it gets sacked.
Nice, man. That's awesome. I'm so glad that you found that deal. That's legit.
Use 3 of it. Going down to 7. And I will cast Buried Alive.
Isn't that get 3 creature cards? That's so bad. Oh, man, that's bad.
Yes.
Oh, no, you're good. I like reading what you got,
Splendor.
Mr. Toast. 2 Grand Abolishers. I love Grand Abolisher as a card in general. I freaking love that card a lot. I can't believe how expensive it got. Grand Abolisher got way, way expensive. I pulled one out of a pack once. That's how I got mine.
Artist.
A Blood Artist, eh? Yeah, Grand Abolisher is great. It went way, way up in price. He put so many soul rings. What? Oh, I wonder what even like format that was. Just like kitchen table, I guess. Just whatever. 60 card pile of whatever you have. 4 soul rings per deck. That's ridiculous. That's so much, man. Soul ring into soul ring into soul ring. That would be amazing.
I will then...
They reminded him of his ex? What? That's... Oh, I see. Yeah, he had to get rid of them because they reminded him of his ex. I gotcha. Unlimited Soul Ring? Nice,
Use 5
nice.
of it.
Man, that's sick. Man, that's a lot of goodies. No alpha? I'm guessing no
Actually,
alpha.
hold on.
It's
That's
rare.
7 more.
It's rare that
I
you'll
used
find any
3 of it.
alpha or beta.
And I will cast a Plague Crafter.
Another Plague Crafter. Oh, God. Okay, I cannot do anything, so I will just discard this Blood Crypt.
Purity is going to hit my graveyard. It has a trigger to shuffle into my library.
Yep. I'm going to sack Marin.
He sacked Marin.
In response to that, or like...
No, I'm sacking
I don't
Marin.
know if you're trying to
Plague
exile my... Yeah. Okay. I don't know if you're trying to exile my graveyard. I'm about to shuffle Purity in. That's why.
This is
No.
EDH.
Okay.
This
Then I'll
is
use the last 4 of Cabal Coffers. No, an additional 1 for Living Death.
I am actually okay with Living Death.
Yep.
That'll help me.
Also, while holding priority, I'm going to sack these 4 Eldrazi spawns to float 4 mana. Playcrafter goes to the field. Marin.
Make changes on my board. No cards in graveyard or field.
Living Death helps me. No, I was asking what format the guy you bought the collection from was playing, I wonder. Like, to have that many soul rings. I wonder. Maybe he just liked collecting them, I guess.
I have.
Standard. Nice.
So what kind of triggers you got?
I have an Eternal Witness trigger, Greater Behemoth trigger, which is only going to be relevant in case somebody tries to attack me, and Sylvan Messenger and Essence Warden.
Holy crap, this is a lot of creatures.
I have none.
I'm
What
also
do you have, Zach?
So I have no ETB triggers, but I will call out Necrogoyf, which is at the beginning of each of our upkeeps we have to discard a card. And it's a star 4 where its power is equal to the number of creatures in all graveyards, which obviously right now is very low or 0.
It's exactly 0.
right now.
Yeah. Yep.
So we all discard a card?
No. That's in on upkeep. And then Josh, I'm sure you have a lot. So we're gonna have to resolve this in AppNap order. So we'll start with
Yeah,
Josh.
so it goes with... mine go on the stack first.
But they're the last to resolve.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
So
extra resolve
we'll start
first.
with tech.
Eternal Witness.
All right, Ewit, go for it.
Nice. My Necrogoyf is smaller.
Wait. It's just target card. I'm getting Zendikar Resurgence.
Oh man, that's a good card. Yep.
And then Sylvan Messenger.
You have like a crap ton of Essence Warden triggers, don't you?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Count that up. To do Preserver, everybody sees that one. And then there's a Decimator of the Provinces, a Kindred Summons, and a Forest, which will just go
Holy
on
crap.
the bottom.
Nice.
And then Essence Warden should just be the total number of creatures. For me, that'll be everything itself. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Counts for all creatures.
And I've got 4 over here.
Yeah.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
So 26.
It's
All right.
5 life total.
That's awesome.
All right. So
I got none, so I pass.
And I have no ETB triggers. This one's at the beginning of each of our upkeeps. Whoever's upkeep it is has to discard. So I'm gonna go first on this one. But yeah, that's it.
For sure.
So then it's on you, Josh.
I got Demon's Disciple. I will sack Midnight Reaper. There's a life draw card.
Hello, and thank you for stopping
No,
by, everybody.
give me
Wait.
an
Time out.
Blood Artist trigger.
Wait. Slow down.
Uh-oh.
So what was the trigger that killed Midnight Reaper?
Demon's Disciple.
Yeah,
Alright.
Demon's Disciple.
Which just kills a creature when it comes in?
ETB, everyone sack a creature or planeswalker.
Got it. Okay, never mind. Sorry.
I'll
You
get
can-
an
you can-
Eldrazi spawn. I'll also get a Blood Artist trigger.
Okay, so we all have to sack a creature. I'll sack Anya's Ravager.
I'm sacking the Wirewood. Going to let
That's
me
gonna
search
give
for an
me
elf.
That's going to give me 3 Blood Artist triggers. I'll gain 3, tech lose 3.
Please count the soul rings. I want to know the total number of soul rings.
Any other triggers off of that? No.
I love when people
I'll get a Eternal Witness trigger.
have way too many of one card, like Soul Ring.
Living Death.
A Living Death again.
Foundation Breaker. Prismatic Vista. Or Prismatic Bridge. With the
what
Foundation Breaker. Targeting Prismatic Bridge with Foundation Breaker.
It just destroys target artifact or enchantment? Alright.
Thran Dynamo, Winding Constrictor foil, dude.
I'm going to put an Eldritch Druid in hand.
Ooh.
Yeah, Prisbridge can go.
Yikes. Foundation Breaker. I don't even know that one.
I am going to tap for 2.
2/2. Can evoke it.
And I am going to cast.
Please stop
just
killing
go?
us. This Marin player is running the table currently.
Rushed Rebirth.
That's
Targeting
bad.
Foundation Breaker.
That's bad.
So when it dies, I can search my library for a creature of lesser CMC and it hits the field. I'm going to sack Foundation Breaker to carry on Feeder.
Yep.
Blood Artist trigger. I'll gain 1. Tech, lose 1.
Zach will lose one.
I think
Another
you said not Zach.
Oh, did you say Tech or Zach? Sorry.
Tech.
Oh, still kind of hard to hear you. Sorry.
Azuri.
Okay.
Yeah, the Azuri.
It's cool. That's cool.
Those are all the triggers.
I wonder
So
what.
Foundation Breaker dies. I will go get my creature of lesser CMC.
I wonder what 3-drop he's about to get. Please do keep me posted on this collection. I'm invested now.
Do you have Midnight Reaper out or did you sack? No, you sacked that. That was the first thing you sacked. Never mind.
Veto.
Oh, veto. So we're just gonna die then.
I will then sack the 2 Eldrazi spawns, 2 Blood Artist triggers, 2 Pitiless Plunder triggers, and 2 Azuri player lose 2. I'll use that 2 floating and 3 of the treasures, and I will cast Gary.
Oh, I mean, that's totally it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
I
8.
pass priority on Gary.
Ditto.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So everyone will lose 10. I gain 30. Veto trigger. Azuri lose 30.
All right. I lost 10.
Oh, and I gained 1 for Gary coming into play.
Yeah, I know. What is this shit I'm listening to? That's how I feel. He garried for 10, which is actually pretty mild, but he had veto out, so then he got to drain one guy for 30. Which is like an uncomfortable amount of life loss. This Marin player is just popping
figure
off.
out how I can do this
See,
without
he's trying to kill
protecting
us.
myself and killing everyone.
He's trying to kill us all right now. This prismatic bridge player is no joke too. He's at infinite life. And he has, for some reason, triskaidekaphobia out, which is
All right,
just
so
kind of a meme. It's a shame I got mana.
You're at 999 billion, 999 million.
989.
Yeah. Give or take some. I still lose life, so obviously Blood Artist triggers are life loss.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how I can do this without decking myself. Because you being at that much life is a big problem right now.
Yeah, it is.
You can have someone else deal commander damage to me if you don't kill them right now. I think the elf player probably has a good way to do that.
Yeah, I think so.
That's a possibility.
Might have to make some deals. Ooh. Spooky politics.
I'll set Fintorn, Eternal Witness, Farhaven, Carrion Feeder. 3 more draws you spawns.
Yeah, the Marin deck is really popping off.
3 more treasures. 3 more Blood Artist triggers. Azuri lose 3.
Yep.
At
Already
this
got
point,
that.
I'm just going to target people one at a time.
Would you like me to lose an additional 3 for veto?
Oh, yeah, sure. Forgot about the veto trigger on top of that.
Oh, that triskaidekaphobia is looking pretty gnarly right now.
Yep.
Oh, don't worry. Both of you are going to be dead before the end of my turn. It's just a matter of trying to kill sharps.
That's good to
That's what
know.
I'm saying. Maybe you shouldn't kill them right out.
No, I'd rather make it a 2-player game at least. So I'm going to use 3 floating, or stack them for 3 generic, make 3 more treasures. And I'll gain 3, tech, lose 6. So that 3 floating and 2 of the treasures, I will recast Living Death, holding priority, sack everything to carry on feeder. And I'm going to do these 2 last with carry on feeder. Actually, I'm going to do those last. Going to be these 3 now.
Alright.
So, carry on feeder and pitiless plunder. These 3 are going to be last. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll sack those 5. Get 5 more Eldrazi spawns. 5 more treasures. And that would be 5 Blood Artist triggers.
Yep.
So, tech, you're dead.
Good game.
And then I will set Blood Artist. Five Eldrazi's. Then Pitiless Plunder and Carrion Feeder. Alright, so then that will resolve. Now, I might have to do a little bit of drawing just to see if I could find an answer. Because at this point, I might be able to kill you, Sharps.
I was about to say, an answer for what? You
An answer to kill him.
I mean, you're able... Yeah, anyways.
Well, I mean, at this point, if I do it like this the entire time, I'm going to deck myself before killing him. As a Midnight Reaper.
You haven't... Yeah. Hmm. It's just funny. It's just funny to hear someone who's like definitely in control of the game to be like, "I need an answer," and it's like, "Bruh, you're taking a 20-minute turn and you're reanimating your board multiple times per turn and gaining life while you're doing it." I'm sorry. Go ahead.
This is an infinite loop that I have.
That's precisely my point. Is it's hilarious to me that. Yeah, it's just funny that you're like, I need an answer. It's like,
if he wasn't at 9 million life,
right,
this wouldn't be a problem.
Right. You need an answer only for his life total. It's just funny to me.
That's it. So,
because like, yeah, in every other way, you are totally dominating and have been basically the entire game.
How can't you just sack Midnight Reaper to prevent yourself from drawing cards?
Every time I sack him, he still draws to himself.
Oh, he has to draw you a card. I see.
So Playcrafter, Demon's Disciple, we'll do, Eternal Witness trigger first. Get Living Death back. And then I'll sack Foundation Breaker, Farhaven Elf. So I was at 17. I'll be at 19 now. Blood Artist. I'll gain 2. Zach lose 4. And I'm gonna pay 2 to copy Gary's triggered ability. My devotions 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So you both lose 24, and I will gain 48. And Sharps lose an additional 48.
Thank God I'm dead. What a shitty game.
Oh yeah, those 2 dying will give me... I'm going to net 0 life because of Blood Artist and Midnight Reaper. But Sharps lose an additional 2. Draw 2 cards. Sack these 2.
Yep. Sorry, everyone that watched.
Sharps lose another 4.
That was a terrible game. Have you ever seen a game? Have you ever seen a game where someone casts 0 spells? Because that just happened to me.
You can cast
dude, that's sad day.
I cast 0 spells.
That sucks.
Yeah, that's one of the worst games I've ever played.
That fucking blows. Getting mana screwed early sucks, and then
like, into sacrifice effects.
Yeah.
In a deck where this deck is really, really bad against sack effects. Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah.
It's not your fault. It's just played bad.
Sorry, man.
It happens.
All right. Well, good luck with your next games, man.
Thank you.
Let's see if I can draw into what I need right now. If I draw 1 card, I can win.
Well, you can draw infinite times, so how about you just draw infinite times? Right? Because you can just... So you make enough mana...
It also has to do with my treasures and Eldrazi spawns on top of it. So what? Damnation, while it's on the stack, sack everything. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10... That'll give me 10 Eldrazi spawns.
Tell me what you're looking for. Tell me the card you're looking for.
Looking for Ashnod's Altar. So I can sack all these creatures for massive mana on top of the Eldrazi spawns and things I'm getting. And play Torment of Hailfire, which is in my hand for a massive amount.
Right. So you have to basically sacrifice 3 trillion... creatures 333 trillion 333 million 333 billion
right.
333 million 333,000 333 creatures to get not this much life loss through Torment of Hailfire. Like that isn't if you did like I will give you a 3,000 damage right now. This is what the number looks like after that. So even if you sack 333 creatures,
if it wasn't for Midnight Reaper right now, I could just infinitely do this and not worry about it, and you would be dead.
Well, if you can find a way to exile Midnight Reaper, then go for it.
I wish I had a way to do it, but I don't.
No exile effects in your graveyard. You can't like Tormod's Crypt your graveyard or whatever.
Or
the land to exile your graveyard.
Or Deadly Relic, one of my favorite cards.
Deadly Relic.
There is not a single exile card in this deck.
Hey man, you should check out Deadly Relic. It's pretty cheap. It's
if we can't determine like an end to this game, then I'm just gonna concede here because I don't want to sit around here and wait.
No, I completely understand that.
So,
yeah, it's really boring.
No, honestly, I don't think I could do it at this point, so I'm just gonna give it to you, bud.
All right, cool.
Yeah, man.
Man, that was crazy. That was mad impressive. Marin is insane. Holy crap.
Wildin was an extra RC great.
Yeah, man.
One of my ones with the infinite loop of living deaths. I have like 3 other win cons in the deck, like Torment of Hailfire, like I said. Arian Veto itself is a win con.
I thought for sure you were going to do Veto plus Exquisite Blood.
Yeah, that's what I was expecting.
I was expecting
it.
If
you say Exquisite Blood, I'll say good game.
Yeah.
Because
it's life loss,
yeah.
That is one card I do not have.
That's fair. I personally wouldn't, like, just for my own deck building standpoint, if I ran one, I wouldn't run the other. Just because I'm like, I don't want to, like, necessarily win with a random life loss, life gain, infinite loop kind of thing. But, like, I totally understand if you ran that.
Yeah.
Two 5-mana enchantments for if you do the other one, or Veto's a 3-mana creature.
The with not running that is I'm not really a big fan of 2-card infinites.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's 3 because you need the start. But yeah, I agree. It's like it's cheating pretty much.
It's 2 in like a gentle breeze on the table.
Yeah. Like that loop that I was doing right there, that requires like 5-6 different cards to do that.
Yeah. Luckily, like a lot of that shit can start in your graveyard if you go with like Living End, or like you cast Entomb to get like 3 creatures there, right?
Buried Alive.
Buried Alive is crazy. That card's awesome.
For any graveyard.
That card's awesome. All right, gentlemen, I'm dipping out. It was a pleasure. I'll see you around.
Yeah, man. Take it easy.
See ya.
See you everyone.
Take it easy, guys.
All right, everybody. That was one game down. You're up to 18 soul rings. That is a ton. That's so many soul rings. That's a ton of soul rings. I quite like that, though. Should I do another game? Do I dare? I guess I'll try to do one more. I guess I'll try to do one more game. Yep. Sorry for everyone that had to witness that. I got totally mana screwed, and it was awful. It was pretty terrible. I didn't do much of anything that whole game. So, yeah, not great. Definitely not great. So, hopefully this game goes better. I hope. I think I'm going to do my Paramacon Super Friends deck just to be a jerk to people. Stacks are shitty too. I do agree, although lately, because of all the degenerate people that I've been playing, I have leaned a little bit more into the stacksiness in terms of like, I'm not going to let you run away with the game anymore. So, we'll see. Stacks is, in certain meta, Stacks is like okay, but for normal people with like just among friends, Stacks is way shitty. It's awful. It's no fun. It's, oh, you all want to play Magic? How about none of you can play Magic? It's oppressive. It's not fun. Yeah, it's mean. It's just mean. So I try to play Stacks I only have, I think, like 2 stacks decks, and they're both. I mean, ideally, you're supposed to like warn people, like, "Hey, this is kind of stacksy," you know, when you're going for a lockout. My Pramicon deck, I'm going for no one can attack and no one can play spells, so I think that might be a stacks deck, but it's disguised as a Super Friends deck. So, but with that being said, I have a lot of decks. I have like 15 or 16 decks, and only 2 are even have a little bit of stacks in them. So, I agree, stacks are shitty. A lot of times I'll build decks to play around stacks, though, if at all possible. So, aggressive pillow fort. Who was the commander of that? Oh my gosh! Everyone sacks stuff whenever you. Wow, that sounds awful. That sounds really. Muldrotha. Oh, Muldrotha is so strong. Muldrotha is insanely strong. All right, I'm queuing up for another game. I am playing my Pramicon deck, and yeah, it should go well, I hope. Hopefully I don't get mana screwed this time. We'll see. I'm logging into the room right now. And yeah, we'll get it going right now. Yeah, Muldrotha is like kind of annoying with how strong it is. All right, I'm jumping in the voice chat. Hello.
Hey. Hey, what's going on?
I just played one of the worst games ever.
Yeah, what happened?
Just typical mana screw, and I cast 0 spells throughout the game.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's never happened to me ever. Even when I get mana screwed, I normally like do a little bit, but no, I cast 0 spells, and it was against a Marin player who ended up just comboing off, and but not like a clean combo. It was a combo that took like 20 or 30 minutes, and yeah, it was just boring.
Gosh.
Yeah, it happens. It happens. Hopefully this game goes better. It probably can't go much worse, because yeah, that was like the worst game I've ever played. It was terrible. 133 and just uncommons. Holy crap. Dude, that's a you got a good lot from Craigslist. That's awesome. Seriously. 11 lightning bolts. Are they super old lightning bolts or just all over the place? Probably revised and unlimited lightning bolts, if I had to guess. Kind of older ones, I assume. That's sick, though. I'm glad you got a collection, man. I like that. Three revised, 1 anthology. Nice. Heck yeah, Lightning Bolt's classic. People still love it. Oh, and hey, just to let everybody know, I am streaming this game, by the way, Zach. I don't have a big following, but just thought I'd tell you all, full disclosure.
Oh, good.
Thanks for the heads up.
Oh, yeah.
I'll go and randomize 3 times.
Oh, I think I can keep this hand. I think I can keep this hand. I will go on ahead and keep this hand.
Almost.
No rares or mythics yet. Dude.
Be greedy.
Yeah, you're going to get a lot from the rares and mythics, even if a lot of them are just crappy 25-cent ones. I mean, you already said you have the 2 Eldrazi. I mean, yeah, that's going to be awesome.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
keep this one.
I'll go into keep.
Oh my god. Obun, Mizzix, and Golos. Golos is always the threat. Golos is so strong.
I gotta go to 6.
AJ Lamar, if you're out there, this guy's playing Mizzix of the Ids Magnus. He knows what's up. Total Chad move. Whatever that means.
Oh my gosh.
He's going to have to mulligan. Don't get mana screwed like I did.
Sure, I'll keep.
Oh,
go.
don't do it.
This is
This
the
is
turn order.
Yep.
Yeah.
Draw.
Oh, hey, Gary Max, whenever you can you mute Spell Table when you get a sec?
Yeah, my fault.
A little bit of double vision going on.
Yeah, my apologies. I
That's
thought
cool.
it was muted. The Rustville Bridge pass.
That's the new indestructible artifact things. That's cool.
I'll play blue to Delta and pass.
Play a command tower and pass.
All right. Draw a card. I will do a tapped Temple of Enlightenment and scry 1 and pass.
Untap. I'm gonna play an Enlightened Tutor before draw.
Find that soul ring.
No. I'm gonna get Burgeoning.
Burgeoning seems crazy good.
Then draw Burgeoning. Play a Forest and play Burgeoning.
Draw. Go and play planes.
Play Forest.
Crack up blue to Delta.
What is he gonna get? Just a dual land or a shock land.
I'll find a tropical island.
Yep, it was a dual land. I have exactly 0 dual lands that are real.
I'll play an Oath of Ajani.
Yikes, what does that one
Pass
do?
the turn.
Draw. Island pass.
Gin Tomb.
Okay, I'll untap. I will draw a card. I will play a tapped Prairie Stream, and then I will tap 1 for a Wayfarer's Bauble, and I pass.
2 damage. And play Nature's Lore. So I've got a white, I need a red. I'll get Taiga. With the other colorless, I'll go ahead and play Oboon and pass.
I'll go and play Bloom Tender. Pass.
Okay, draw. Mountain, pass.
Mounted. I like that. I've actually never heard that. I'll draw a card. I will play a land for turn in the form of this Riverglide Pathway, and I will pay 2 into Wayfarer's Bauble and go get a land and do nothing else. Pass.
Fabled Passage.
Here's my fancy mountain.
Mountain. Take 2 from the Ancient Tomb. Red, green, 2, 1. For Escape to the Wilds. Exile top 5. A Heroic Intervention. Valakut. Forest. Cultivate. Guys, emulating it from what's 5, right? Exile top 5, yeah, okay. Extra land will be the Valakut. And go to combat. I'll attack go lowest player for 10. Five of which is commander. And then I will pass.
I'll go and play Pierre. Pass. Still on 2 lands.
Yep. Draw. Play an Island. Tap 4 to cast my commander. I'll pass.
I have a question, Gary Max. Is there anything that's making your lands all mountains yet?
No.
Okay. Just curious. Okay, sounds good.
What do you mean by yet?
You know, Prismatic... I know you have Dryad of the Elysian Grove in there, and probably Prismatic Omen, but maybe not.
This isn't a game of Modern.
I'll draw, and I will play a land, Hall of Heliod's Generosity, and then I'm going to tap 3, 1, 2, 3, like that, and I'll do an Oath of Gideon, because I too can play Planeswalkers. So I will get 2 1/1 white core ally creatures, and I pass. Where my core at?
Draw. Let's see. Play the planes. And go to combat. Tacticals player for 6. They're both 6/6s.
Yo, Senku fam, what is up? My camera works this time.
Might as well play this Immolating Inferno while I can for 5.
Good, man. Hope you've had a good Monday. Hope your week's off to a good start.
What's that do?
5 to 3 targets. I'm going to deal it to players.
Okay.
Each of us take 5.
And then
My commander is Pramicon, which directs combat damage, and it's a 1/5 flying wall. I'll hover over it so you can
Go
see
and play
it.
Taiga.
We did it.
Oh, finally.
3 mana, 1/5 flying defender.
Go and play Renin 6.
ETB, choose left or right. You can only attack in that direction, including
I'm
planeswalkers.
going to return the polluted delta. And
Pramicon is awesome. I quite like Pramicon.
and guess it's
I wish I had a Ren in 6. A Feather the Redeem deck. I love Feather. Feather
that's
is awesome.
the turn for me.
Okay. Send that.
I do quite like Feather. I'm proud of you for making that deck. Feather's awesome. Don't let people hate. A lot of people
What's
there.
that? 3. Cast a solve the equation.
Oh, good God. Oh, that seems really bad. But okay, I'll pass priority on the solve the equation.
nothing here.
Okay. Search for an instant or sorcery.
Dude, nice deck lists.
Um,
Mono white with a bunch of combos. Who's the commander of the mono white deck? Is it Oketra? Mono white combo. That's ridiculous. Guillaume is awesome. 5 decks with white. Nice. I love that. I really do love that. What's up, Mr. Cool? I am starting this game off. It's going pretty slow, but I'm going up against another Planeswalker deck, which is kind of funny. Heliod for mono white. Oh my gosh. Tristani. Is white black clerics? Is that with Athreos?
yeah, I'll just grab. Let's see.
With the white black clerics.
I'll grab a seize the spoils and I'll pass turn.
Seize the spoils. What is that? Sorry, I gotta look at this
Says,
card.
discard a card, draw 2, make a treasure.
Oh, nice.
Sorcery.
From Kaldheim. That's why I don't know it. Yeah, it is Athreos. That's funny. I suspected that. Rakdos Graveyard deck. Ooh, nice. Okay, my turn, yeah. I will
Yeah.
untap and draw for turn. Oh god, it's Smothering Tithe. I think I just dumped Smothering Tithe. I am gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4 mana for a Smothering Tithe.
I didn't play a land for turn. God damn it.
And then I am just gonna pass the turn there to you, Gary.
How did I not?
Oh,
Or a Skyclave Hierophant. That's awesome. Orcus, Prince of Undeath. Yeah, he's messed up. I know that card. Do you pay for your draw, Gary?
yeah, I'm still trying to figure that out.
Okay.
1 second here.
I also like Orcus a lot.
Let's see. Let me count my mana real quick.
Just give me the treasure. Just give me the treasure.
No, yeah, you can have it.
Oh, the foil Lutri and found out he's banned. I know. Ugh, it's so sad that he's banned.
On that focus of rage, taking 2 damage from the ancient tomb.
My friends think he is bad. Yeah. You'll just have to kill him.
Combat.
You have to kill him and show him how it's done.
Actually, these are both. Let's see, they're both 7/7s. Yeah.
A polluted Delta and an Urborg.
Same
Oh my
price as the
gosh.
Ghost Player for 14.
He's trying to kill this
Not
Golos
for
player.
sure if I said 12 the last time or not, but they are 7/7s, not 6/6s. I'm not for sure. I don't even remember what I said.
Dude, a polluted Delta and an Urborg. That's crazy.
Guess I have to block Oboon with here, and then take 7.
And pass.
Smothering Tithe?
You're good.
Okay.
I'll play Polluted Delta. I'll crack.
I like how it's goad, but without the keyword. It's like the same effect, but it's not called goad. It's very weird to me. It's weird when Wizards do. It is weird to me when Wizards does
And
that.
then Underground Sea.
Like Surveil, they didn't include that on that new card, right? Or Orcus, how it doesn't quite goad, right? Am I thinking of the right card? No, I'm not thinking of the right card. Sorry. Wizards, man, they've got a tough job, but yeah, they mess up a lot.
I'll go plus Ren.
Oh god, not
Throw the polluted to hand.
Ren and 6 is so good. Menace but doesn't say Menace, or Lifelink but it doesn't say Lifelink. All those. Death Touch but it doesn't say Death Touch. I hate it. Surveil but it's not Surveil. Goad but it doesn't goad. Yeah. They do that a lot, man.
Then 3 blue, white. I'll play a Nexus of Fate.
That seems really bad. Okay.
Cool. Shuffling.
Right. Mr. Toast, I definitely understand. Yeah, how you can like double stack it. Yeah, you get to double up on the effect cuz they multiple instances of lifelink don't stack, but lifelink plus whatever the hell that old thing is, the non-keyworded lifelink, it does stack.
Upkeep
Right.
draw.
That's awesome. You get double lifelink, basically. But you can't call it that.
Play Polluted Deltas, land drop.
This guy still has burgeoning, right? Must be out of lands. And I'm good to get another treasure for your draw, right?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
No. I unfortunately can't do anything else. Otherwise, I lose.
You got a Growing Rights of
Except for seven
Itlamok?
now.
Oh my god, dude. You got a really, really good
Play
lot.
Ugin.
Mizzix, do you have a response for Ugin?
No.
Okay, I think I have to, sadly. I will tap one, sack a treasure. I am going to cast Arcane Denial,
Cool.
countering Ugin.
Yeah, I just lose at that point. Because he's just gonna attack me again. Cool. I'll go and scoop. GG.
All right, man.
Okay.
It kind of takes away an attack. It like takes away one attack set from the other players, though. Really, but I mean, I guess you can do what you want to do.
I mean, I haven't really done much this game. I missed 3 land drops.
Yeah. Frostbolt Snarl revealing an island.
Sorry about it.
It's all good. I know you had to do it.
Let's see.
Did you draw your, or did you pay for Smothering Tithe when you drew your card for
Oh
turn?
no, you
J-Dub?
can draw.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I also feel 0% bad for Golos. Golos Super Friends. I feel 0% bad for countering his spell. It's an Ugin.
Tap
It's
two.
the big Ugin. Of course I'm going to counter it.
Discard an island to cast. Seize the spoils.
I feel
Draw
0%
2,
bad.
create a treasure.
In fact, I feel really good because I just drew a Rhystic Study off of
1,
my
2.
Arcane Denial. I might pop off this game. I'm going to have a lot of mana.
Yeah, I think that's it. 1, 2, 3. Let's see.
When you drew the 2 cards off Seize the Spoils, I'm assuming I'm getting the treasure.
Yeah, go
Okay,
ahead.
cool.
The people, your stream, like everybody can hear what we're saying, right? As well.
Yes.
For all you fans watching at home, you shouldn't really scoop like that
Yeah, you really shouldn't.
because it takes now I have to attack these other guys.
Right. Yeah, it's as a gameplay. It's not. Yeah, I understand. I wouldn't do that. It's like because that's as a gameplay, like mechanic, for lack of a better term.
I understand he's miserable, but that's not really your guys' fault or my fault.
Yeah. Plus, Golo Super Friends, I don't feel bad at all.
He didn't have to wait very much longer to go around to one more attack, and that would have kept you guys from having to deal with me for one more turn.
Well, and it's not like our turns were taking super duper long or anything.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, Mr. Toast, what did you just
I'll
pull?
tap 3 to transmute a Muddle the Mixture,
What is Cover of Darkness?
and I will grab a card. I'll grab an Underworld Breach and pass.
Cover of Darkness. Oh my god, that card is crazy. Why have I never seen that card? Okay, sounds good. I will untap, and I will draw a card for turn. I will play an island down as my land for turn. And then I think I will tap 3 mana. 1, 2, 3. Cast my commander, Pramicon, the Sky Rampart. And on ETB, I will choose left, which is clockwise. So, in other words, Obun cannot attack me until Mizzix is dead.
Oh no.
Yeah. Yep. And it's a 1/5 flyer defender. I will then tap 3 mana. 1, 2, 3 mana for a Rhystic Study.
Oof.
Yes. Yes, sir. And then I want to cast a new card, so I'm gonna... Wait. No, this is stupid. Should I do that? You know what? I am going to do it. I'm going to sack 3 treasure. Down to 2 treasure. For 3 treasure, I will cast Mila, Crafty Companion, for the first time ever. It's a 2/3 fox, and it has 2 triggered abilities. Whenever y'all attack me or a planeswalker I control, or whenever a permanent I control becomes the target of a spell or ability that my opponents control.
Nice.
Yes. And then with my last 2 treasure, I will go ahead and cast a Lavinia Azorius Renegade. 2/2. You can't cast non-creature spells CMC greater than the number of lands you control. And if you cast a spell, if you don't spend any mana to cast it, I counter that spell.
Okay.
And I will pass through the rest of my phases and pass the turn.
I'll look at my card before I decide what to do on the treasure.
Yep. And I have 2 cards in hand, by the way. Just put them over here.
Yeah, I'll pay for the tide.
Sounds good. Dude, nice. That's awesome.
Swords to Plowshares, the Pramicon.
Yikes. Okay, do you pay for Rhystic Study?
How much?
It's 1.
Yeah, I'll pay for the Rhystic Study.
Okay. I have no response to the Swords to Plowshares. However, that does also trigger Mila, Crafty Companion. Because a permanent I control becomes the target of a spell or ability, I may draw a card, so I will do that. So I will draw a card, but my thing will die. Pramicon will die. Which is sad, because he just got here.
I'll tap the Ancient Tomb to pay the extra to play Colony Heart Expedition.
Rhystic Study. Oh, you did pay the extra. Got it.
Yeah, I paid 2 left.
Cool. Yep. There's definitely lower.
Ghost Town.
There's definitely lower tier games. Wow, Ghost Town plus Burgeoning is awesome.
Go to combat.
I wonder who he'll attack.
Yeah, you.
You
Okay.
have to attack Jada.
How big? What are
never mind.
what are your biggest things?
Obun is an 8/8. The
5/5 Omnath. Yep.
yeah, and the land is an 8/8 with trample.
So I'll just stick my 2 1/1s in front of your 2 8/8s.
Yep.
And then I will take 5 Omnath.
So one of the 8/8s has trample.
I did not know that, and I actually
The land has trample.
okay. I won't block the land. I'll block only your commander.
Okay, so yep, take 8.
So I take 13, right?
Yeah, right. You take 13.
Okay, 13.
Pass my turn. And during your turn, I'll pick up the ghost town.
Spell table does have lower tier games.
On top.
Spell table does have lower tier games. My decks are supposed to be kind of mid to higher powered, but I'm getting my butt kicked.
Unfortunate.
Do you pay for the Smothering Tithe?
No, go ahead.
Okay.
You can make it. I'll tap 2 manners. Cast Capsize, targeting Ristic Study.
Do you pay for Ristic Study?
No, you can draw.
Okay, so I will draw, and whenever a permanent that I control becomes the target of a spell or an ability, I may draw a card from Mila, so I will draw a card.
Okay.
And then Ristic Study is returned to my hand.
Cool.
So getting rid of Ristic Study got you 2 cards.
That's pretty good value.
Hey, this is my first time casting Mila, and yeah, already I like it.
That's pretty sweet.
I'll tap 2. Cast Underworld Breach.
I have no responses or effects to Underworld Breach.
Okay. Let's see. Tap for a red.
Yeah,
and
Obun.
Exile.
Obun is mean.
1, 2, 3. To recast, seize the spoils, discarding reset. Is that good?
I have no responses other than I'm gonna get 2 treasure off of the when you draw 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I have
Okay.
nothing else.
Make a treasure, draw 2. 1, 2. Play. That's unfortunate. What do? I'll spend one of the treasures. Cast a brain freeze, targeting myself.
You've had this deck. You've had this deck checked, right? It's
I'm pretty sure I have. I'll be honest though, it's been a while.
Typically, Underworld Breach. That's one of the things they asked me about my my Is It deck.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because I don't have Underworld Breach in it, but I had 2 cards that were in there that were accidentally as doubles, and they were like, why do you have these doubles? Is it some kind of breach line?"
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know. If you've had it checked, I guess it's okay.
No, I'll confirm.
If you win here on the spot, I probably am going to ask them to check it though.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
Yeah, no worries. I'm pretty sure I've had it checked, but I'll be honest, it's been a while, so I need to
I know
confirm.
for sure if breach is. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll mill 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. I'll crack a treasure. Discard a card to cast Seize the Spoils.
Not
Exile
paying
3.
for Smothering Tithe when you draw the 2.
No, go ahead.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Exile those 3. Make a treasure. Let's see.
Man, this Mizzix deck is gonna pop off. He's got Underworld Breach out and Brain Freeze in the graveyard. My god.
I have to figure out how to net mana, but I don't I don't know that I can. Let's see. Sorry, this is taking a while.
You haven't played a land yet, right?
I have not. That's true. I need to draw a colored land. Oh, can you play lands with Underworld Breach? No.
I do not
Land-
believe.
Not from your graveyard, but if you have a land in your
Okay.
hand, you can play
In your
it.
hand,
No,
yeah.
you can't play it from your graveyard.
I'll recast Seize the Spoils, discarding Curse of the Swine. Draw 2, make a treasure. You can have your treasures. Still no land. I will recast Seize the Spoils. I mean, that's right, isn't it? Because I crack a treasure, cast that, exile 3,
And you have to what? Sack? What is it? Discard a card?
discard a card. Yeah, so exile 1, 2, 3, and discard Resculpt to draw 2 and create a treasure. So make a treasure, draw 2, 1, 2. Still no.
And I get 2 more treasure.
Yeah. So we'll do that again, discarding a Windfall. Draw 2. Okay, there's a land. Shock in a land. Does that matter? Do that again, discarding a Mizzix's Mastery, draw 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and scoop for that.
Okay. Yeah, eventually I have, so I'll keep drawing, and eventually I have,
Yeah, I got it reported. They'll have to check the deck and see. I mean, it might be mid. I'm not 100% certain or not, but you'll find out. I guess I'll
Yep.
never find out.
yeah, no worries.
'Cause I'm pretty sure that kind of yeah.
Wait, so how do you win?
Eventually, if I keep drawing, I have a Reiterate somewhere in the deck, and I can copy spells.
or grape shot or anything. I mean,
Yeah,
the storm count,
Yeah.
anything. Grape shot. Grape shot's 1 red.
I don't have Grape Shot, but I do have Reiterate, so I could just like copy, make enough mana to copy like a Lightning Bolt.
Oh, because I thought you were going to Mizzix Mastery, which actually this card, I believe, stops Mizzix Mastery.
Oh
Right.
yeah, it would. You're right. Yeah.
So you can't Mizzix Mastery, but you're saying there's other ways. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry it took so long, but yeah, I have a ritual, so
Yeah.
eventually I just keep drawing, cast a ritual to make enough red mana, and I can copy it with Reiterate to make more mana. And I can copy spells.
Well, damn.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, that was kind of dirtly.
No, it was the opposite of dirtily. It was that was fast. It was very fast.
I mean, once I got going, it took me a while to do everything. So, good game.
Yeah, kinda. Not really, but it's all right.
It's kind of a bummer that one guy left early.
Yeah, the one guy left, and then the other guy left, and yeah, everybody's just scooping.
Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunate. Oh well.
I should have just scooped turn 1, play land, and concede.
Yeah, do you concede? Yeah. All right, man. Thanks for the game.
Yep,
Catch
see
you
ya.
later.
Well, that was kind of shitty. Yeah, don't know what everybody's deal is, but I guess playing online, you get really high-powered decks. This is supposed to be mid-power, and yeah, it ended up being Underworld Breach. Yeah, Underworld Breach is crazy. I actually used to run Underworld Breach in this deck, and I realized that unless you're doing like combo win stuff like he's doing, it's basically actually kind of bad. I was using it fair Underworld Breach, which is literally, hey, I want to play one card out of my graveyard this turn, and that's it. And it was like okay, but it was for me the problem was having to exile 3 other cards from my graveyard for the escape was actually hard because it's a Jeskai deck that doesn't put cards into its graveyard a ton. So yeah, I cut Underworld Breach, but I did pick some up, when they were pretty cheap and stuff. So yeah, first game went very poorly with Anya Falconwrath. That was one of the worst games ever, so sorry about that. And then, yeah, the other game, you run into some interesting people playing Magic, people that are like rage conceding and, generally getting pretty salty about stuff, which is not fun. So, it is what it is. I should probably build better decks instead of like gimmicky decks like an Anya Falconwrath combo deck or this Pramicon, like, the dude Swords to Plowshared my commander, and I didn't have anything to say about it other than I get to draw a card. Not great. I do like Mila Crafty Companion. She did work. Way to go, little fox. I do like it. You have cute art. So I do like Mila. But yeah, not great games overall. That's how it goes sometimes. Hey, at least the Marin player had a great game, right? The Marin player had a really good game. And then guess what? The Mizzix player comboed off. AJ, that was for you, AJ. The Mizzix player went ham, pulled shenanigans with Underworld Breach, Brain Freeze, and God knows what else. Grape Shot, whole bunch of crap. So leave it to the Izzet Mage to dirtle and then eventually kill you after, like, most mid decks. At least one person's going to win by turn 7. So, in theory, my decks could do that, but it's, like, highly unlikely. So, I wonder, how often or how consistently these people can pop off that fast. Yeah. Hey, Mr. Toast, yeah, hit me up on Discord. What's your thing? Is this it? How do I do this? If I copy this. Yeah, so like my decks can do that, but like not at all consistently. So I don't know. Anyways, yeah, that was my last game for the night, everybody. Hey, thanks for stopping by in the chat. Y'all were a lot of fun to stream for and whatnot. Check out my sweet Nissa poster. Hang on, let me get my weather person thing going. Here we go. Is that right? Here we go. This is why I'm not a weather person, by the way. Look at my Nissa. Sick, right? Got some background stuff. Yeah. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. I hope you all have a great rest of your week. Hopefully I'll be back streaming later this week, but if not, then next week. Yeah, and hopefully next time our games go a little better, because those games were pretty terrible. So, but hey, that's how it goes. Sometimes you win, and sometimes the Marin player combos out, or the Izzet player combos out. So, but yeah, everybody have a great week, and yeah, see you next time.